Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe at home. So guys, today we're going to be talking about Echeveria Agavoides and how to take care of this particular succulent. Now guys, this succulent comes with very different colors and different shapes and sizes, but majority of the succulents under this variety are red in color. So guys, the first succulent is called as Agavoides red tips. As the name suggests, you can see that this succulent tends to get a lot of red color on the tips. However, the overall look of the succulent tends to remain green, but as you give it more of morning sunlight or more of bright sunlight, it tends to turn reddish in color, as you can see in this video. So the second one is called as Agavoides Honey Pink. Now guys, this succulent was purchased from Korea. However, the succulent was not doing quite well because of the long transit that it had covered. It had taken almost 1.5 months to 2 months for it to arrive to my place. That is why it was doing quite bad in the initial stage, but right now as you can see that the color has started to come in and the succulent looks healthy overall. So guys, this is another variety of Agavoides. Now guys, one more thing that I would like to inform you, that whenever you are keeping this variety of succulent, that is Agavoides, ensure that you're not keeping this succulent in indirect sunlight or you're not keeping it in shade, because the moment you're going to keep it in shade, this particular variety or all the varieties of Agavoides start to rot the moment they get shade. And I learned this through the mistake because I had 5 of these. Unfortunately, 2 died back to back because I had placed them in shade. So guys, if you have this succulent, please give it full morning sunlight. The next succulent is ebony. Now guys, this succulent tends to get red edges when there is enough sunlight. Right now, because of the monsoon season, the sun is little weak. Hence, the succulent has turned green in color. However, overall look of the succulent always remains green, but the outer line of the leaves tend to get this dark reddish color. But overall, the entire body of the succulent remains green in color. So guys, here is another variety of Agavoides succulent. Now this is a natural variety of succulent. It is not a hybrid. That is why you might not see much vibrant colors on this succulent. Even if you'll place this succulent in full morning sunlight, even then you might not see much of color. It's overall going to remain green in color. Now the best part about this succulent is because it's a natural variety of succulent, it tends to grow quite fast as compared to the other succulents, other Agavoides succulents. Now guys, this is a natural variety of Agavoides. However, most of the Agavoides are either hybrids or cultivars. Basically, they don't belong to any native natural environment. They are created in farms or nurseries under controlled temperature. Now because it's a hybrid, guys, these are much weaker and delicate compared to the natural succulents. So if you belong to a city that has very high temperature, or if you're a beginner, I would advise you to skip this particular succulent and you can probably get some other natural variety of succulents. So the best way to care for this succulent is do not overwater this succulent. Keep it in well draining soil. Also ensure that this succulent receives full morning sunlight as much as possible, because the moment you'll keep this succulent in indirect sunlight or in shade, from my experience I can tell you that this succulent will start rotting within 1 or 2 days. Now guys, you might often notice that after a postage that arrives to your place or after a very long transit, you'll tend to notice that your succulents look little lighter or discolored near the crown area. The crown area looks much lighter as compared to the other part of the succulent. Now guys, this was because of lack of sunlight or lack of light inside the box that the succulent was not receiving, due to which the crown area started to stretch. Now guys, as I've said this earlier as well, that the crown area is the most delicate and the fragile part of the succulent. Now because it has become even more fragile because of the stretching, so please do not keep the succulent out in the rain when you notice that the crown area is discolored. Do not give it very harsh sunlight, otherwise the succulent will start to rot. So guys, I have said this before as well, that underwatering is much better than overwatering, because in overwatering there is a 100% chance that your succulent will die out of rot, but in an underwatered succulent you still have some chance to revive your succulent back. Now my succulent over here was underwatered for quite some time, and in the next clip you will see that once it started receiving water, how the succulent has revived back. So guys, after I watered it and after a couple of days, the succulent did bounce back after it did recover from the underwatering. Now it took couple of days because the succulent was very dehydrated, but now the succulent is back in shape. It still has to recover some more, but overall you can see that the leaves have opened up. The succulent looks much more healthy, the leaves look much fuller and the color looks more vibrant. Now guys, this succulent is receiving full morning sunlight as well as partial afternoon sunlight. But guys, if you want to give partial afternoon sunlight, ensure that your succulent or the Agavoides is completely acclimated. Only then you can provide partial afternoon sunlight. As I've said this earlier as well, Agavoides does not like indirect or shaded light. So even the green net is a very good option for Agavoides because it tends to give sunlight but in a filtered form. So guys, to summarize, basically Echeveria Agavoides does not like to be overwatered. They like their soil to be well draining and loose. Also they like full amount of sunlight, be it morning or afternoon. But if you're giving afternoon sunlight, ensure you have a green net. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.